All right, so let's talk about our syllabus. So hopefully you pulled up your syllabus from Google Classroom, and you're going to take notes right here in this box in your chemistry notebook. Let's look at that syllabus. All right, so at the top, you'll notice it has my contact information, and this phone number right here is my work phone number. So you can call it, you can text it, and it'll send messages and calls right to my personal phone, but it's not my personal phone number. So that's really nice for you guys if you need anything at all. Of course, email me, and a lot of you guys have been really great at emailing me, and I'm pretty responsive. If I don't respond, it might be because I'm really busy and I haven't gotten to it yet, or the instructions are in Google Classroom and you need to make sure to read whatever the instructions are for the assignment. I have a letter here from the science department that is, you're welcome to read that. But what I want to go over today is the stuff that students usually ask the most questions about. So like, when are you available, and what is your late work policy, and things like that. So let's talk about that really quickly. But the best time to get in touch with me is if you come to this Google Classroom, Zoom link right after school ends at 2:30. So it's the same link all day long that I use, and if you come in right after school at 2:30, I should still be on the Zoom link, and you can ask all of your questions there one-on-one. Let's talk about my policies. So all of my policies, not most of them, all of my policies align with just the basic school policies. They are a little different right now with COVID, so just keep that in mind. The one thing I always remind students of is integrity. So before every single test, please, I will remind you of this. I'm not sure what tests will look like right now since we're in COVID, but I am pretty strict about like cheating and copying and pasting and plagiarism. And so please use integrity. What that means is be honest and do your own learning. If I notice any kind of plagiarism or cheating, I will just give you a 0 on the assignment, and you may have a parent conference. I will at least meet with you and explain what's going on. All right, let's talk about late work. So there's 2 types of assignments that go in the gradebook. And actually, let's look down here at the grades real quick, and then we'll go back up to late work. The first type of assignment is a summative assessment. So these are tests, labs, and any big projects. And that's worth 80% of your grade. 20% of your grade is formative assessment. So that's where I'm checking on your progress, making sure you're understanding, and those will be like quizzes, daily assignments, homework, do now stuff, and any notes and that type of thing. All right, so let's look at late work. What if you don't get that work in on time for whatever reason? Formative assignments may be accepted for 1 week from the due date. I might take points off because it was late, right? So make sure you get those assignments in on time. Because it's only worth 20% of your grade, after that 1 week period, I will not accept it anymore, but you may need to do it in order to be successful on the test or something like that. So that learning is really about your own learning, right? If I give you homework, it's only to help you learn and understand things, but it's not impacting your grade as much. Okay, summative assessments are different. That's worth 80% of your grade. I will accept those until the end of the next unit only. After that, usually students start to forget what it was that we even learned or what the assignment was at all, and it's really hard to go back and make up work that far back in the year. The only exception is if you are failing the class. I will do everything I can to help you be successful. I will go back and come up with alternative assignments or allow you to redo those assignments so that you're not failing the class, all right? So don't feel like it's hopeless. If you have an A- and you want to get up to an A, it's so much work for me to go back and do those old assignments. Last but not least, no derogatory language will be tolerated.